Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 4:24 this happy Monday, March 23rd, 2020. Now for today's news. Cobalt gained a new neighbor today, Rodeo. If you happen to see him, please give him a warm welcome. Also, ta-da! Today, Cobalt has its very own museum. Oh yes, it's a grand museum indeed, with separate exhibit rooms for insects, fish, and fossils. Blathers, the museum curator, says he's always available to accept donations or assess fossils. And museum admission is free, so stop by whenever you like. By the way, we will be holding a special commemorative ceremony soon, as usual. Stop by Resident Services if you'd like to participate. Alright, it's time for a final announcement of the day. For all of you DIY-loving island residents out there, I have a very special announcement. DIY veterans can now take part in a special customization workshop I'm hosting. Learning how to customize will help you change the look of any DIY projects you create, I have no doubt it will broaden your creative expertise. I'll conduct this DIY workshop inside Resident Services. Curious crafters should stop by. That's all from me. I do hope you all enjoy another fine day of luxurious Cobalt living. And welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Horizons. My phone is ringing. Hello, this is Tommy from Nook's Cranny. I've reached Jonathan, right? Well, we've sent a payment to your bank account for 58,160 bells for what you left in the drop-off box. Thank you for using the service. Hope to see you in the shop soon. So, I was testing out the drop-off box, and I still made a significant amount of bells. Did you really add a new room to your place? That's awesome. You're going to turn it into a gym, right? Because I want a membership. Here's something to cover my membership dues. Okay. And from the Happy Home Academy, to celebrate the new addition to your home, please accept this gift of some furniture. We hope this will inspire you to new heights of design. Neat. So, my collection has grown, for donations, so it's very, very good that it, turned out that, we got the museum opened up so I can donate all this stuff. I also found this studio light, and this mug, in terms of, balloons, and I also got a bunch of DIY recipes, so let's go ahead and learn them right now. So last time we made a last-minute stop to Photopia, courtesy of Harvey, and this time we're officially starting our new day. Let's see. I think this would be day 4? Math is hard. So 20, 21, 22, 23. So yeah, day 4. This is new. This is Shari's house. Yo, Cheeky, thanks for stopping by. Oh hey, big news. I have officially moved on from tent life. I got a house, Cheeky. I mean, tents are cool and all, but I can fit way more stuff in the house. Plus now it finally feels like I actually live here instead of just roughing it. Cool, so they get their own houses. Also, she has a workbench. I'm not sure if the villagers can, like, craft things. I assume it makes sense that they can, because, quite frankly, they need furniture too, at some point. Also, their houses look a lot rougher than the ones we have. Less fancy. But yeah, let's pay a visit to our new neighbors as well, when we get the chance. Phew, I nearly sprained my creativity. What do you think? You're not gonna believe it, I made a mountain standee. I was out jogging the other day and somewhere around the 53rd mile, inspiration just hit me. Or it could have been dehydration. Either way, check it out, and stay hydrated. Building it was like a hard workout routine, and you know I'm all about sharing my routines. So what do you say, you wanna get making You want to get built making yourself a mountain deity? Well, I could, or I could give you this paper that I wrote the recipe on. I wrote for the paper. As long as you can read my handwriting, you've got this. So even more recipes. That's cool. You can just kind of learn recipes by talking to them. Yeah, he has his house now, so all of the villagers probably have houses, I assume. They said Rodeo moved on in, but not the others, so I assume maybe the others haven't settled quite yet. Also, if you might have noticed, Blather's museum was stated to have fossils, bugs, and fish, so as far as it's known, paintings haven't returned, and thus can't be donated, which is kind of weird. Looking at the map, the other two haven't moved in yet, so we only have Rodeo to visit at this point, who should be over here. Yeah, that's the wrong house. Okay, he did not do anything to decorate, I see. He just kind of left everything. Neat. So I guess I should organize this furniture for him. At some point. Hey, Jonathan! I'm all done moving. You were right, this island is neat. I'm really excited to live on Cobalt. I want to play with everybody, but first, chaps, I gotta get unpacked. If I put that there... Is that close enough to where I want to keep my snacks? Oh, did you hear me? I can't decide where to put all my furniture. Sure. While we're here, let's check on our Nook Miles. I'll talk to your neighbors. That was easy. This will get harder as we go along, I'm assuming. Redeem Nook Miles, we'll do that later, probably. It's raining treasure, tier 2. We have been getting a lot of presents off, recording, so that's cool. Let's see, active life, or active island resident. Life on the island has lots of promise. To illustrate this, I'll award you some Nook Miles based on the number of active days you've spent here. Please take them and enjoy them. Neat. So we're kind of slowing down on achievements because we're getting into the longer ones, like, catch like 100 fish or whatever. So it's getting a lot more difficult to easily unlock Nook Miles through the basic achievements. We'll probably have to rely on the plus rewards more at some point. Gonna make a quick scan for messages in a bottle because the last couple days there have been messages in bottles. We have our new museum. We're gonna check that out a little bit later. The trees are starting to grow. We also need to do our crafting tutorial. But my basic Animal Crossing routine is to check shops early on. So we are going to make a quick stop at the Nookling store. Hello, welcome to Nook's Cranny. So these items are interesting, and I bought a couple of them. These will basically always be there for every player, so if I buy this, other players have the option to pick it up later. These items, the special items, sell out, basically, so it's a little bit different. That's a nice looking clock, actually. I'm kind of buying a lot of things to try to unlock an upgrade, if that's even a thing in this game. So yeah, that's an interesting looking umbrella. I think that might be new, actually. Vaulting pole, so yeah, these are nothing special. This is a weird game in some ways, because it kind of has the New Leaf problem of the first player gets more perks than later players, so there's some benefit to each person having their own their own town. So for example, there obviously can only be one island representative for some reason. So only player 1 gets to have all these cool powers. Also, did I even mention the bridge? Yeah, because we totally built a bridge. And I kind of neglected to mention that. So with our quick stop at Nook's Cranny, let us check the message board, nothing new, and let us check Resident Services to see his new tutorial. Well, hello there. Your home now has another room where once there was none, yes? You can use it for whatever you like, which brings us to the cost of your remodel. That will be 348,000 bells, yes, please make your payments using the Nook Stops ABD feature, as you've done before. As always, it's been ever so nice doing business with you, yes. Jonathan, hello. As you might have heard on today's broadcast, I'm now offering a new workshop on customization. I think you'll find DIY even more fun when you master this skill. I do hope you take me up on this opportunity. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About that workshop. Ready to dip your toes into the delightful waters of customization? Yes, that's the spirit. Let's get started. I believe a brief explanation about customization is in order. Honestly, it's incredibly simple. First, you'll need the item you want to customize along with the required number of customization kits. Then you'll customize your item and a workbench. The design or color will change in the blink of an eye. I do believe you'll find this easier to understand once you try it yourself, so let's get started. Your goal for this session is to make a wooden wardrobe, and then do some customizing. This might be old news to you, but you could use your custom-colored wooden wardrobe to put on your own fashion show. The freedom of expression is just the sort of thing we enjoy here in Cobalt, Oops. You're going to need the DIY recipe for it first. Let me just send that over now. There, all set. So come see me after you get a wooden wardrobe, I probably need more supplies, so I'm gonna have to duck back to my house. I suppose one... No wait, that doesn't work like that. I was gonna suggest potentially, carrying around a wardrobe at all time. Or like, storage item at all times, but storage works differently in this game, so I don't know if that would work. I'm not sure what the actual crafting recipes is, so I'm gonna grab both piles here, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, we have another room. The projector and the fortune-telling set were the two items I bought off screen yesterday, for the record. So let's see if we can make this wooden wardrobe, or if I need to go back and get more supplies. I should have checked the recipe itself, but I didn't think that far ahead. Let's craft. Alright, we have plenty. There we go. And we can call it here for now. What's step number 2, Nook? Oh, Jonathan, you've got your wooden wardrobe. I think that means it's time for you to customize it. I'll give you the customization kits you'll need in a moment. For now, please step up to the workbench. Looks like you're ready now with your wooden wardrobe. I think that means it's time for you to customize it. First, Jonathan, I'll give you some customization kits. Next, pull out your wooden wardrobe and try customizing it. Alright, so we have different paint colors. Interesting. I customized the wooden wardrobe. Yes, masterfully done. As you've just seen, customizing items is quite easy when you have customization kits and a workbench. You can take the extras from today as my gift to you. use them in your future customization projects. As a graduate of my workshop, you'll now be able to buy any kits you need from the shop. Now for the most part, you can customize furniture or other items you've made as DIY projects. However, some of the mass-marketed furniture items sold in the shop can also withstand some customization. For example, you might be able to change an item's fabric or add a custom design to it. Figuring out what you can customize and how you can customize it can be a lot of fun. And this concludes my workshop on customization. I hope you enjoy putting on a fashion show in your home using your custom wardrobe. Now, take a break. I do believe you've earned it. So, I wanted to duck into the Nook Stop really quickly. 1, for bonus smiles, and 2, system notification. You can now order posters of models you've called to Photopia via special goods and Nook Shopping. We hope you continue to enjoy using Nook Shopping. So, one thing I didn't show before was Nook Shopping. These have, like, items you've previously obtained. So this is like your catalog in past games. But you also have this category of special goods, like, you know, every once in a while, new special items. So you have these. I actually might pick up this. These are given by mail, so they're not instantaneous. Change up our look a little bit here. And we also have the posters of the characters we scanned in. So even though Red and Pascal aren't in this game yet, you can still get posters of them by scanning their amiibo. So for example, let's go with Red. We can buy a poster of him. It's not quite the same as scanning him in, but oh well. It's kind of an interesting system in the meantime. I assume if characters get added in, they'll no longer just be posters. For example, you know, if they eventually do add in Crazy Red, I assume he will give you a poster, obviously, for scanning him, but then you can actually use him in Protopia. Basically, the theory people have is that the reason certain characters will only give you a poster and can't be scanned is because they don't have an actual character model in the game at this moment. Which would make sense as an explanation. But we're gonna call it here, but I'm gonna do something kind of interesting. Because of the whole situation with Harvey yesterday, I am actually gonna save and quit. And then when we reload, we'll start back out in front of my house, as we are now. And we'll see if we can spawn in any new activities. Because, yeah, I want to make sure we can show everything. So just to make sure, yeah, I'm gonna save and quit now. But yeah, next time, we will keep exploring on day 4 of the game. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Animal Crossing New Horizons.